Okay, hello YouTube. I'm just trying to make a video while I'm driving to work because I was away for quite a bit. Didn't make any of these Armwrestling thoughts videos, but I feel like it's time to get back on track. So I thought, okay, let me just talk while I'm driving. I have a very big match coming up. This is the one which I would really like to win. So in theory, I guess I should really take it seriously. And I'm trying to, but it's not gonna be easy. So we'll just see how it goes, I guess. But yeah, it's a match between me and Daniel, East versus West 11, I believe, on January 20th. So which day is today? Okay, so it's 1 month and 8 days away. Not that much time to do anything about it, I guess. But just so I'll just try to maybe push a bit harder for the next couple of weeks and then just have a good rest. Make sure I have no big injuries. I still need to heal up some of the things. But yeah, so I was thinking a little bit about this match and the history between me and Daniel. The last couple times we met, he ended up winning the matches. So it would be nice if I could get it back, especially since it's a title match for East versus West. It's a pretty big deal. But yeah, I still remember those very early days, 2015 or something like that, when me and Daniel first met at the Zloty tour in Poland. And Daniel, I think he's a bit younger than me. So back then he was really maybe 18 years old or something like that, and already then very confident little guy. So maybe I think but he's also like, he's super hardworking. I think he was always like that. Us skinny guy or small guys, you have to work a bit harder to make sure we can still achieve some nice levels of power. And Daniel, for sure, he's a beast. He's such a hard-working machine, and also super smart. Apparently, he's a doctor, but also just from the way he trains, and you can see that, yeah, he's very intelligent. What else can I say about him? Yeah, I think he's currently pound for pound #1. I really do. So it's not gonna be easy at all. And also, I'm always quite happy to have an opponent where I can say that, okay, stylistically, I have an advantage. And with Daniel, it's the opposite. I have a huge disadvantage. I feel like his ability to still maintain good connection without his wrist, or maybe with his wrist open a little bit, is just so terrible. So for the past year or even more, I was slowly, little by little, working on my triceps, trying to develop some kind of sideways strength, maybe even press or flop wrist press, some kind of move to compensate for my just lack of sideways pressure because mostly I'm just kind of going back. And normally it is enough to just open my opponent's fingers and then I can slowly finish a match. But this guy, no, like, if I get stuck with him and he has no wrist, I will bleed out and it will not even take that long. So, yeah. At the same time, I have a pretty good idea of his technical abilities. So I feel like I kind of know what to do. I feel like I know what to do in order for me to have best chance. The problem, of course, is still his power level. I'm not even sure if I'm ready for that amount of power. People are always saying that, yeah, I can just top roll and then Daniel will lose his wrist. But it's really not that easy. I can barely open his hand normally. And so it's very likely that I fail to do that if the power level is just a bit different. Just in order for me to open his hand, I already have to make some sacrifices, which make it hard for me to even continue with my side pressure. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But yeah, I guess I'll just try my best. I'll try to get his hand and then little by little contest him sideways as well. And we will see who will bleed out first. But yeah, Daniel is someone who I really respect. Stylistically, it's a very brave thing he's doing. He's not running away at all like I am. He's just meeting the guys in the middle. Well, I guess him being so short, like his frame allows him to be quite efficient in those, deep hook positions. Where my longer frame is not necessarily that great in the hook positions, right? But still, like him not being super quick, not trying to jump for a pin, not trying to false start. I feel like that's very respectful. He just, power to power. It's not about some stupid tricks. It's just, yeah, this is just raw power. So that's something which I feel like me and Daniel are both good at. Even if I do kind of tend to top roll a bit more than him. I feel like we both have good static levels of power. They have good levels of static power, and we have some pretty good endurance while in those static positions. So in that way, we are very similar, even if we go in different directions. I'm top rolling, he's hooking. We still have some similarities. But yeah, so the match is quite happening soon. January 20th. I will try my best to now. Yeah, I stopped my jiu-jitsu training just to recover my body and make sure I don't get injured anymore. My confidence level is not crazy high. This is obviously a tough match. But at the same time, I feel like I have a pretty good chance. So yeah, we will see if Daniel comes in ready, like what kind of shape is he gonna bring in. Maybe he will somehow be a little bit relaxed and he will say,